All right, I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but here we are. We're going to do this. Hey, guys, I'm Scatter. Welcome to Scatter's Pit. Not what I intended to do. To be honest with you guys, I'm a little perturbed with YouTube right now. For the people that know what happened to my channel, it is what it is. But on a different note, I think I'm going to make a video about this and explain how diaper neck affects me. We'll talk about that in a few. I'll make a video about that. But in doing that, because of the diaper neck situation, that's a whole nother video. You'll have to watch it to find out what was going on, how Scatter is affected by diaper neck. If you want to know that, there should be a video coming soon after this to go ahead and explain you guys that. But then, so I wasn't paying attention because I'm a little mad at YouTube anyway, and Tom went and dropped something. And I seen something about it on IG and said, yeah, I can't pass this up, man. It's Tom. I always have a blast with you guys when we check out something by Tom. So without further ado, Mr. Tom MacDonald, we're going to check out Snowflakes. I got a feeling that some people are about to be triggered. Not me. I hope y'all don't think I get triggered. No, I can't be. Good luck. But anyway, let's check out what Tom MacDonald got going on. Let me make sure I got my mouse in the right place. It's all this computer reading stuff. The background behind me, guys, is just a picture of the old bar, which is still there in my house. It's just in a different section, and I'll just be putting up different pictures back here, I guess, when I start doing what I'm doing. Tom, save me. Come on, brother.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist...
We're not having this discussion, Tom. We're not going to talk about this. But let's just say the first two bars of this song is part of the reason why I don't have all my videos on my... even if you try to tell the truth and portray the government in such a way as it doesn't like, yeah, there's people that'll come at you. Just saying.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warning.
Tell them again, Tom.
Because so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warning.
Why is that, man? Why is that? Look, I've been to other countries and they may have some disdain over things that, conflicts or whatnot with the American government, but even people overseas that I've talked to, they don't share that sentiment. It's like they don't see what you as an American so see. But then you encourage immigration. Hypocrite much? Not much, huh, Tom?
Contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days.
What's up, Blair? Why Tom got Blair White in the video, y'all? About the pronouns, Tom got, mouthed it again. Blair White mouthing the pronoun.
He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Here preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common.
Well, I'm on the top of your hate list. Then I meet all three I meet all three criteria. That's the word I was looking for, people. Criteria. Say it with me. No, you don't want to? Okay, you don't have to. But anyway. So what am I supposed to do? You just stuck this label on me, man. You don't even know me. From Adam. You don't know me from nobody. But, yeah.
Here I'm preaching preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
Tell me again, Tom.
A race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
Yeah, we're gonna give welfare to the bums, but forget about the veterans. It's like how is the greatest and look, I say this as an Army brat. Let me give you the shocker to take you out of this before I even talk about it. And somebody's gonna come at me in the comments and go, well, you never served. Look, I grew up on military bases across this country and overseas. My dad spent over 20 years in the military. I am what's considered to be an Army brat. Okay? Grew up for it, proud of red, white, and blue. I got 3 of my 4 brothers that served. And a sister who's a cop. Look, if you're going to dedicate a minimum, the bare minimum enlistment, which is 4 years, to this country, then this country owes you something in return. When you consider that less than 2% of the population will ever join the military, will ever make up the military force, and I'm talking about, if I don't have my numbers wrong, like it's 2% of the population has ever, like if you take the current population and figure out 2%, that is less than 2%. Have ever served in the military since its inception. But you can't take care of that part of society which gives everything for you. I'm just saying. Tom's just saying. Trigger warning happy, huh? I like the snowflake fall on the effect, yeah. Where's this filmed at, Tom? This ain't in your house, bro.
Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
Right.
Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no.
You ashamed to be American? Great, that's cool. Because honestly, I'm ashamed of you too. Right along with Tom, man. I'm ashamed of you. If you're ashamed to be from the greatest place on the planet, all flaws included, the greatest place on the planet, we can argue about all the little nuances of it, but it is still the best place on the planet, and you don't want to be, then what's stopping you? You live in the best country on the planet, so you damn sure have the ability to access the things that you need to get the hell up on out of here. So, but why won't you leave? Oh, because it's the greatest place on the planet. So this is the best we got, then sit down and shut up. I mean, y'all, what did I back up to a black edit? Come on, Nova. You had a black spot in there? I didn't even catch that. Hold on. That's at, how many seconds is that? I got to see. Oh, my God, I'm blind. At 54. What the hell? What's going on in the video at 54? I got to know now. Y'all just have to hold on.
Benefits, give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news.
Oh, okay. I see what I caught. Divided by the news. Come on, Tom.
But we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames.
I like that. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Because you know what happens in a flame, guys? Snowflakes melt. Science. You remember that thing that y'all like to quote? Oh, why won't you believe the science? Fire, melt, ice. Just say. Just so you know. Okay? I like this, Tom. I like the fact that, I mean, the contradiction in the entire song with Blair White being in the video. When you, I don't know if you guys know or not. Okay. I watched the reason I know who this is because I follow Ben Shapiro. I follow, what's the Daily Caller? Look, I can't think. Joe Rogan. So I know who Blair White is because influencer, transgender influencer, talks a lot about that issue and doesn't agree with a lot of the left. Let's put it that way. So I know who it is. And the contradiction of having a trans person in here saying, look, we're tired of snowflakes, man. Y'all are ruining this shit for everybody. You get that? You're ruining it for everyone.
No way, gasoline and propane, more flames, oh no, no more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping.
Hold on, man. If you ain't been on Twitter and don't know, OnlyFans is that's every little girl's dream now. You didn't know? Have a bunch of perverts donating money to them for them to flaunt themselves on the internet. Welcome to OnlyFans, man. Welcome to the generation that's taking over. Listen, let's hope not. Look, maybe we can do a generational skip. I'm old, but shit, I got some years left in me.
Used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
They take something to wake up. They're addicted to their phones. They eat at McDonald's, and we already know from past songs. I mean, I get this wrong because somebody will roast my ass in the comments, probably. I think it was Hell of It. Tom said, if you eat at McDonald's, you're going to get fat. Y'all don't see the correlation here? And all y'all do is eat at McDonald's, and then you take a Xanax to sleep. You're taking medication to get up. You're taking medication to go to sleep, and all you do is stare at your phone all day. What use to society are you at that point?
They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
Wait.
The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. Y'all are celebrating abuse. You get the double there?
The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. I mean, slippery slope much? People. You just in one generation plan on undoing what another generation sacrificed so much to give the women's movement. Equal playing field?
The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with.
All of that I'm okay with. I'm scared to go forward. Come on, Tom. Because I see what you're doing through the whole song, man. You go.
But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks.
I'm fucking done. Come on, man. I say it sarcastically because the people that know me, that understand a lot of why my channel got what happened to it, and everything else. Come on, man. Y'all are kidding, right? You're going to holler about capitalism while you're on a phone, $1,000 phone, and drink a Starbucks. Nastiest coffee ever made. Just saying. How y'all even addicted to that, man? Look, old school, brew it in a pot and drink it up black. All this fancy latte foam cream ass shit, whatever.
In capitalism, like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn.
Yeah, you think that Percocet addict is just donating money to pharma? Sure. I like that line, Tom. I like that line.
Supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
Right.
Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool.
Look, I'm sorry. I was having a conversation with Thomas. I'm going to back up and let y'all hear it without me talking to him. So now, yeah.
The more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we get it, don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa.
The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Look, that strikes a chord with me. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Now let me elaborate. I was actually watching an episode of IRL Tim Pool not long ago, and they were talking about the generational swing. How every 80 years, you know, if you go back 80 years, there's a world war. If you go back 80 years before that, there was the Civil War. If you go back 80 years before that, there was a Revolutionary War. If you go back 80, it's just a cycle, right? Generational cycle. And then he said the forecast. People have been saying this, dude, that this is what's coming due to the generational cycles, the forecast of what's expected. If you listen to some of the people in those circles. Now, you got to give them as much weight as you want to give them. Don't get overboard with it. Don't let it destroy your life or dictate how you're going to live. You know, live the life you want to live, but pay attention to what everybody's saying because one of them are right. Just saying.
The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options.
I like this. Start over.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem.
Everybody wrong. That's a real problem. Y'all all think you're right, but you know, it being your opinion doesn't make you right. Facts are facts. We're back to the fake woke. It's facts are facts, man. They don't care what you think. Water is water. A nitrogen atom is a nitrogen atom. It doesn't care that you don't think that that's what it is. It scientifically is what it is. Facts don't care that you're wrong, because a lot of people are wrong. And if you're not willing to have a discussion about why you're right, a civil discussion without argument, then you're wrong. If you're that hardcore in your belief that you're not open to your belief being challenged in a civil forum, then you're probably wrong. Think about that. You're probably a snowflake. You're triggered by somebody like Tom MacDonald. You're triggered by something I said way back on my channel. But whatever it is, look in, because it ain't everybody else, bruh.
More flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake.
Didn't I say something along that lines already? Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Can you handle the heat of a real discussion? Like Tom can. I mean, he presents both sides of a lot of these things, man. Just let's run it out.
Hands will be dropping. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
And there it is. Video by Nova Rockefeller. What? Who is a astounding artist in her own right, guys. Don't let the fact that you see video by Nova Rockefeller ever fool you into thinking that that's all she can do is shoot a dope-ass video. Nova wrap circles around you. Just saying. Just saying. I got a feeling that, you know, Tom don't put her on just anything, I think, because she'd try to rap over Tom. Sorry, I just had to go there, man. Look, anything else, Tom? You done? Get the hell out of there, brother. There's the man's socials. Look, if you don't follow Tom MacDonald or know who Tom MacDonald is, then I don't know why you know who I am. I really don't. I am planning on doing some stuff on the channel. Like I said, there will be a video coming up to let you guys know how Diaper Neck pissed me off, affected my personal life. You'll see. You'll have to just pay attention. I'll probably shoot it right after I finish this since I've talked about it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'll see you guys later, man. This is Scatter's Pit. Tom, love it, bruh. Always do. Never disappoints. Bye, guys.